Okay, double cheat. I am doing 17 My Eye by June and the 8. I love this song, and I feel like I've got to talk about why I love this song a little bit. I promise I don't just love the way I sound. Anyway, so we're gonna get started. I'm doing the lyric video. It's great stuff. Actually, before I get started, if you don't know any of the history of this song, look into the history. It'll make a lot more sense when you look at the dance. Not that the dance isn't incredible on its own, it'll just make a little bit more sense. I've watched reaction videos, and some people are like, wait, what's going on? And other people who actually know a little bit of why this song was written are all, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So it adds a layer of understanding. That's why I would suggest it. I love the way that they did this song because it sounds oriental in a good way. I feel like this is promoting and supporting kind of their culture. And I love that. I love that idea of them being proud of being who they are. First of all, perfect wind up to a vocal line. That is such a good way. This song literally just grabs you because it starts off and you're like, oh, this is really cool to listen to. And then it starts to build and you're like, oh my gosh, what's coming? And then suddenly you can't stop yourself and you hit replay 5 times. I don't know if anybody else noticed, but the second they start singing, they start snapping. Aha! I love it. This is why I love listening to K-pop because it's so intricate and it picks up and it's so quick. I love that. Okay. I love that they have two very distinct voices. They mesh really well, but it's so distinct. You know when the vocals change, and it's a good transition. It's not a bad one. I think it's cool because it's like, oh, it's a new singer. And also, they've added even more stuff to the backgrounds. So I love this song because it builds so naturally, and that is what helps it flow so beautifully. That is a callback, and then they add another thing into the background to help lead up to this. Oh, and I love these vocals right here. Oh, this is one of those songs where when I heard it, I felt like I'd heard it before. It like touched my soul, and I wanted to hear it forevermore. Oh, guys, it's beautiful. I love to. I gotta mention that part with June is the first time they actually introduce like background music. Most of I hate to say the term music because it's so vague, but pretty much up to this point they've had like rhythms and a few like parts maybe sort of for an instrument, but this was like full music. So that it's hard to explain. Listen to it, you'll hear it, I promise. It's very beautiful, very well done. If you listen, that part that comes in with June drops out here. Again, I've pointed out like how you can make vocals come out more. Oh, they've just done such a good job of doing that, of making it just pop. Oh my gosh. Chills. I love those parts. They almost sound like one person, which is cool because we just talked about how different they sound. It almost sounds like the same person. I love that it has that far away type sound. I feel like that really adds to what they're saying, and it just adds another level and layer to the music. It makes it more interesting to listen to. love the pronunciation that the 8 throws out there. Oh, it gets me every time. It's one of the reasons I can't stop hitting replay, because the pronunciation right there it's just fun and interesting and beautiful to listen to. So I don't know if you heard in between the first time they finished singing my I whatever. There's a part in there, and I'm not sure like what instrument it is, but it just kind of like and it's almost like a little punch. Like, this is the important part. This is why we're here. This is what we're singing. I love that because it just emphasizes everything that has just been sung and everything that's about to be sung. Again, the song is amazing. I could go on for days. I love this tone that the 8 uses on this part. Just listen to it. Oh, it's so pretty. I feel like the 8 has a tendency to sound very young, in the exact same way that IN from Stray Kids sounds. In this, he manages not to, though. He sounds so grown up and so matured. Sorry. I love how the music drops out, and it's no more than just a split second, but it's enough. So when they come in with, hey, it's, oh my gosh, you're on the edge of your seat waiting for it. You want it to come. You don't know what it is yet, but you want it to come. And it's so good. This song just delivers all the hype that it really just carries. And I love it. This song is so good, guys. Listen to it without all the interruptions. I love to I love this beat. I feel like not a lot of people use this rhythm as a bass beat. And I feel like they should. I feel like this song just makes me feel like everybody should, even though they probably shouldn't. It's fine. We're gonna continue. I love this drum. I don't know what drum this is, but I feel like this drum should be in more things too, because it really creates the sound for this part, even though it's not really the main point. I love the dancing right here, guys. Go watch the original music video, or the Chinese version that they have is a performance that they did. Wow, that was exciting. And it's beautiful. This dance I want to learn and do not want to show anybody if I do, because it will be a horrendous version. You're welcome. Oh, I love that they layered the voices here to make it sound like a chorus singing. Can I just say they did such a good job just with this entire song and everything about it. Such a good job. There was so much effort put into this, and you can tell it really shows the dance, the song, the words. just the tone, everything, all of it. It's so layered, it's so full. It doesn't There's songs that I've heard that literally just sound empty. It sounds like it's missing something, and it makes your soul hurt because you don't know what it is. It just sounds empty, and that's frustrating. This song sounds so full, but at the same time, whenever I finish listening to the song, the only thing I want to do is re-listen to this song, which is also kind of just as frustrating. But I believe that that's why it's so good. Ah, love it, love it, love it, love it. Huge fan of both of these gentlemen. I'm a huge fan of 17. Oh, congrats. Anyway, we're all being healthy today. I love it. This song is so well done, so well done. Talking about a good song, this is it. It lives up to everything, and I love that. I can't get over it, and I almost can't pinpoint why I can't get over it. There's just so much to it. It makes you want to dance. It's got that rhythm that really just pulls you in and makes you want to be a part of what they're doing and what they're seeing. And that's what music is. Music is meant to make you feel something, and this makes me feel something. It touches my soul, and I love that. I love it about it. Anyway, I am gonna continue to try and post like once or twice a week. Let me know, actually, guys, if there's a song you want to hear my opinion on. Please, please, I'm more than interested. I will again continue to do these. If you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much.